The amazing thing about design is that it goes so far beyond simply what we see. I love it when you walk into a space and it has the ability to create a physical reaction where you not only see it but experience it. It's all the elements coming together. Things like scale, balance, texture, color, and then a historical context to pull it all together. But believe it or not, color plays a relatively small part in the overall experience. When someone comes to me and says, "I always wanted a white kitchen," to me, in theory, I get what they're saying. But in reality, I have no idea what that means. The beauty or creativity of design and its ability to express who we are is that a white kitchen can look very traditional or extremely modern, which is why I say it's everything else that impacts what this room is all about. I've grouped together some of the typical buzzwords common in each architectural style to help you hone in on the look you're really going for. If you're seeking the help of a kitchen designer, be sure to jot down these buzzwords and use them to describe what you want. Your kitchen designer will thank you. If you're looking for a traditional kitchen, some key descriptors are detailed raised panel cabinet doors. The use of distressing, antiquing, or glazing is commonly applied. You'll often see a mix of woods or colors. Big chunky moldings, posts, corbels, and fluted columns. And some more fussy decorative hardware. It's all about the details, traditional touches, and a layering of color and materials. Now, if it's a farmhouse country look that you're going for, there are a few things that overlap with the traditional kitchen, but these are the things that will help you define it as farmhouse. The use of bold, bright colors to contrast the rest, whether through accent cabinetry, a backsplash, paint and accessories, or like an additional cabinet painted mint green, for example. A mixture of materials, but definitely the use of metal, like wrought iron. The use of natural, reclaimed materials like barnboard. And exposed architectural details like brick or beams, which if you don't have, there are ways to incorporate that look. More display items than most kitchens are typically applied, like a plate collection or antique utensils. The thing about farmhouse country look is that it has this evolved over time look. Next is mid-century modern. Smooth, simple lines. Likely you'll pick a slab cabinet door. A combination of bright light paint and medium-toned wood accents. The use of teak wood is also very common in a mid-century aesthetic. Ceramic tiles or porcelain tiles are the most common. Glass tiles typically aren't used. And then simple 90-degree moldings, nothing ornate or decorative. The key descriptor to mid-century is retro. And finally, contemporary. Unlike mid-century modern, which is a nod to the past, contemporary is the quintessential now look. Contemporary is what mid-century was when it was mid-century, if you follow. In the next few years, we will be describing something totally different, so choose the look carefully, because you want it to have a shelf life of some kind. Buzzwords for the now look are sleek, simple lines, minimalism, a mixture of metals and glass, and often the cabinetry incorporates metal doors, high gloss lacquers, and lastly, extremes, either completely monochromatic or extremely contrasted. By throwing these buzzwords around and understanding the effect that they have on the overall look of your kitchen will help you and your designer to achieve the desired result. And that's the lowdown on getting the look.